Greetings and welcome to the new year. My name is Craig Townsend. I'm the president of the Writing Association for Moose Jaw Lake Center, Lanigan. Last video I talked about the carbon tax and how it has and will continue to increase costs for all Canadians with no global emissions reduction, thereby negating its purpose. While implemented by the Liberals, the NDP and Greens also support it, and last September Aaron O'Toole vowed that the Conservatives would live by the Paris Accord. So it's not party specific. All of Ottawa is on board with increasing our taxes. Remember these headlines from early last year? They assured us we'll be getting back more than we pay. However, with the new year, I'm starting to see reports coming out that the carbon tax does not actually pay people more than they put in. I'll find some articles for you when I'm more confident in the veracity of these reports. Details on budget and fiscal responsibility are not in fashion in Ottawa these days. So, what are they doing with your tax money? They're helping. On December 1st of last year, the Liberals were defending their vaccine plan in Parliament by claiming that they were one of the first governments to order vaccine doses from a number of suppliers. And I quote, Trudeau declined to get into specifics, including whether he should be one of the first inoculated, saying he is going to trust experts to make the right determination of what the priority populations are. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister said the federal government is stepping up assistance in two northern communities struggling with COVID-19. Well, let's hope these are not the same Liberal-appointed experts who are providing clean drinking water for the northern communities. Okay, so let's go see what the experts are doing. From 2 days ago, quote, Canadian inmates will be near the front of the line to receive COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, but we have a solid plan and we can trust the government to take care of Canadian citizens. In fact, they already have a plan in place to compensate Canadians who suffer an adverse reaction from the vaccine. They had this in place on December 11th. Less than 2 weeks after Trudeau defended the plan and gave responsibility for Canadian safety to the experts. Okay, but Canadians can rest assured that the vaccine rollout is on schedule and everything is going well. There's an article here that has numbers in it. The federal government has been avoiding numbers for the last 5 years, but I find numbers useful in evaluating performance, economics, things like that. So it says here that the government has already vaccinated, and I quote, less than 0.7% of the population compared to 1.9% in the US and 2.2% in the UK. So we're getting close to a third the rate of the US and the UK after being first on the list. And the US is melting down over their last election results, and the UK is in complete lockdown. You know what? I'm just going to stop trying to brighten your new year right now. In the last federal election, almost 70% of Westerners voted to avoid this stuff. Now they've got more incompetence in spending, and the Liberals are forced to raise taxes to cover their inefficiencies. If we don't do something about this, who will?